Kitchen on Dubai Eye 103.8.
Right, guys, we've got about another half an hour to enter and become the finalist today for our weight management prize, which is worth over 11,000 dirhams with Glue Care Health. And then before the end of the show, I'll be choosing the finalist. So here's the riddle for today that you need to get right. A boy was on a bridge, and when he looked down, he saw a boat full of people. But when he got on the boat to join them, there wasn't a single person on it. Why not? Text me on 4001 or WhatsApp us on 04871 5500.
Farmer's Kitchen on Dubai Eye 103.8.
Now, if you're a bit of a nutcase, you're going to enjoy your next food feature. Melissa is the founder of Nuttino Cheese and is with me now. And she brought some of her products in, and I've already been tasting them all, literally. There's about 6 items she brought in. I tasted every single one because I like to do my research. Melissa, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much for having me, Poona.
So, Nuttino cheese. The first thing I thought of, is it like Nutella? Is it obviously cheese? Is it nuts? What is it?
It's a cashew nut-based cheese product. So everything that we sell, we've got cheeses and also spreads, all made out of cashew nuts. So no oil, no sugar, nothing nasty. It's 98% cashew nuts.
So where did this idea come from? Is it because, I know a lot of friends say to me, I can't find really good vegan cheese. Was that the story behind this?
Yes, exactly. So I'm vegan myself, and I have searched high and low in Dubai for a tasty vegan cheese that's also healthy. So a lot of the vegan cheeses on the market, they also contain a lot of oil. And I wanted to eat something that would not give me a stomach ache, but also would be like super tasty and also healthy for my body as well.
So when you first made your first batch, were you just messing around? Did you look at a recipe or what?
Oh, yes. So I tried many, many different recipes. I started off with cashew nuts and sweet potatoes. I did cashew nuts and tofu.
Oh, you tried the whole lot.
I tried everything. I tried walnuts, macadamia nuts, the whole shebang. So I did many.
How long was all this experimenting going on for?
Oh, it went on for months, actually.
You never gave up?
I never gave up,
Good
no.
for you.
I was super determined to find the right recipe. And I sort of started just for myself. I wanted to make the cheese for myself and my family and just something for us to eat. And then I experimented actually so much that I ended up bringing cheeses to my office because I had too many at home. I couldn't eat them all. And, gave it around at the office, and people sort of started to say, can I order this? Or my friend is lactose intolerant. Can she buy from you? And it's sort of like it went from there.
So out of all those experiments and the nuts, why did the cashew nut actually work? Because cashew nuts are my favorite, but I've always thought they were like quite a fatty nut. Are they?
So the reason why the cashew nuts work is that they're not very strong on taste. So the taste is quite mild and the consistency blends very well. So it gets into a creamy texture.
That's where they have the cashew butters, isn't it?
Exactly, yes. Yeah, and in terms of the fat content, it's the good type of fat. So it's not the heavily processed fat, and it's when you eat our cheese, it's the equivalent of having like a little handful of 10 or so cashew nuts.
Yeah, no, and I've tasted it. Now tell us all the flavors that you've come up with so far.
Yeah, so for the cheeses, we have a truffle cheese, a paprika and chili cheese, and also a black pepper. And for the spreads, we have chives and a garlic and rosemary spread. So those are more like a hummus sort of consistency that you can use on sandwiches, pastas, that kind of thing.
Yes, and I tried all 5 just so that I could give you an honest opinion, everybody out there. It's nothing to do with me being greedy. So let's start with the first one. What was the first one you gave me? It was my favorite.
Truffle.
Yeah, truffle. Oh, God. So when you open it, it actually looks like a beautiful round piece of cheese that's wrapped up. The packaging is very psychedelic and amazing, but you said there's like an Italian link to the packaging, right?
Yes, that's right. So the name Nuttino, it's a made-up name. It's based on nuts in English and Tino in Italian. So Tino in Italian means something like small and cute. So I wanted to make something that was English and Italian. because Italians are also, very known for food.
Yeah.
And also the packaging is designed by an Italian designer.
And her husband's Italian, so
And
that adds to it.
exactly.
Was he tasting it too? Because they're known for their cheese.
Oh, yeah. So he is the harshest critic being Italian, and we know Italians are very fussy with food. So, yeah, he tasted everything.
The texture of this cheese is actually really good. How would you describe the texture if you had to compare it to another cheese? I'm trying to think.
It's sort of most comparable to maybe a brie or a camembert in terms of the texture,
That's
like the
it.
softness.
That's exactly what I was thinking. And it looks like, how you get camembert wrapped, it's round and it's wrapped in a lovely paper. That's exactly how the presentation was. And it really is actually very good. And I'm taking mine home because I like it that much. And then I'm going to take, which spread am I taking home?
You're taking the chives.
Chives, so yes. Oh, so good. Now, what's interesting about this is you left your job of 7 years, I won't say with who, to continue this. Is this because it's doing really well?
Yes. So I didn't know exactly at the time. I did a bit of a pilot to make sure that there was demand in the market. And I wanted to test, was there interest? Would people buy it? What flavors did they like? So yes, I also, it was around about the same time that sort of documentaries were coming out about health and veganism. So there's What the Health and Game Changers on Netflix. It's also around the time that in cafes, they started to serve, oat milk and different kinds of milk. So it was around the same time that there was a bit of an explosion in the market for vegan products. So yeah, I wanted to test it first before I changed anything, just to make sure it was viable.
But you've been a vegan now for 9 years. So were you a full meat eater before that?
No, I was always vegetarian. I've been vegetarian for over 20 years, but I didn't eat meat, but I really love cheese. Absolutely
Me
love
too.
cheese.
I can't give up cheese, but maybe I found an alternative now. But since becoming a vegan, did you do it because obviously you had an issue with being lactose intolerant, or did you just want to become fully vegan?
No, I had sort of small health issues that sort of pushed me in the direction to be vegan, digestive issues like lactose intolerant, that kind of thing. So I really wanted to feel like the best I could be and in the best sort of health and look the best that I can. So it really sort of pushed me to make that final step to give up the dairy.
Yeah, my really bad vice is a piece of bread and a piece of cheese. I could have one every night with a cup of tea. It's so bad. But now this is probably a good alternative. Who's it suitable for?
So it's really suitable for everybody. So obviously vegans and vegetarians can have it, also people lactose intolerant, but it's really positioned in the market for everyone, even if you're a meat eater, even if you, enjoy eating everything. It's really positioned to be enjoyed by everyone. It's not just for vegans. It's not just for lactose intolerant. Anyone who can eat nuts, they can eat it.
So have you got more flavours in the works?
Yes, I have many recipes in my...
What are you working on? Can you give us a sneaky peek?
Let's just
Or is
say...
it secret?
It's secret, but let's just say another type of cheese.
Well, if you need anyone to taste those samples, feel free to pass by here. I will be happy to do that. So where can we order them from? How do we find you?
So you can order direct from our website, which is nuttino.com. We also have Instagram as well, so Nuttino cheese with a Z on the end.
Thank you so much, Melissa. You're not that much of a nutter. I was just joking. I really appreciate you coming on the show, and good luck.
Thank you so much for having me.